I'm your host, Robot, and today I'm going to be showing you the last Ronin, Re-Evolution, Tmnts from Neca. I got two of them off the Target app because I hesitated, so I missed out on Uno and Yi, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. I missed out on those on the Target app, but I got Moha and Odin for $37.99, not bad at all. And then, you know, Big Bad Toy Store had Yi for $41.99, and then I actually got a really good deal on Uno on Macari for $32. So, you know, thank you to the seller who was selling it, because you were trying to help out collectors. Most people on Macari and eBay are trying to fuck over collectors and flip the shit out of it. So thank you, I appreciate you if you're on the screen, because I don't remember the fucking name. And yeah, I paid pretty much what I would have paid if I got all four of them from the app. Maybe a tiny bit more, so it wasn't too bad at all. And I opened them up on my 40th birthday live stream this past Tuesday. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And shout out to everybody who was there. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And the reason I say go check it out has nothing to do with my birthday. Go check it out because I have a custom display now with all my custom kit bashes set up. And I really think you guys will get a kick out of it, especially if you love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. And then I also showed off the updated TMNT dial, what is it, the animated sewer diorama. I showed a couple of updates I did with that too. I gave it a sewer garage and I gave it a docking area for a boat. Go check it out. Yeah, I opened up these figures and I was flabbergasted. Oh, said it again. Keep saying that fucking word. Dude, these might be NECA's best figures ever made ever. I am bold for saying that, but I'm confident as well. When I show you these figures, if you haven't seen them already, because I'm a month late, trust me, you're going to agree with me. These have to be, if not the best, some of the best figures NECA has ever created. It's got me that fucking flabbergasted. Let's go check out the accessories. First up, we got Yi's accessories. Yo, I'm dropping bars. And then we have the original TMNT's weapons. They all come with these weapons, one of each. That's really cool. And then we have two accessory heads here for Yi, which is the bandana and this sad mess here. I have to fix this with a blow dryer because that looks horrible. And then we have a bandana to go around her neck. And then we have the beanie that goes on her head. That's gonna look cool. It's gonna look just like the screwdriver here with the screws. I was gonna say it's gonna look just like the Lost Day outfits basically. And then she even comes with the lockpick that she uses to, like, when they're doing a training and Uno fucks it up. I read a lot of this shit. And then we have Odin's extra sets of hands here, and then we have his extra head, looking really bright there. Goddamn. And then he's Juggernaut looking head, hood, mask, whatever. It's not a helmet. It looks like it, but it's not a helmet. And then he's got his, you know, bandana too to go around his neck, and his mittens to, you know, protect his hands. This is his way of, you know, hiding himself because Uno's an asshole. And then we got Moha here. She's really cool. She's got a Spider Cat toy. Looks great. And, you know, she's coming with the Sinjabot freaking head here, all like detached and shit. So that's really cool. And she comes with two extra sets of hands. And I love that she comes with this extra like armor to go around her because she wears this. And I just thought that was so cool that they did that. And then we have Uno here. Uno is a mofo, man. He's supposed to be like the new Leonardo, but he's got a lot of wrath in him, I think. And then we have the hoodie there, and then, you know, his I don't know, is that a switch? I think that's a switch. It looks like a switch. I'm gonna call it a switch. I don't know, maybe it's a Steam Deck. It looks like a switch. And then we got the weapon that Raph died with, and then we have the extra set of hands here. He's got 3 sets of hands, so that's really cool. And then he also has the hoodie that he wears. So that's really freaking awesome, man. I can't wait to put this on him. It's like a poncho kind of hoodie looking thing here. It's gonna look great. I can't wait. Soft goods, baby. Soft goods. And he's got a little rope here that he could tie around too. So that's gonna be really cool. Can't wait to see how that looks. Alright, we got Uno, the tallest out of the whole bunch here. Definitely the tallest. And then we got Moha, second to shortest. She is not that tall. And Odin, he is the second tallest and pretty wide. No body shaming, just saying. And then Yi over here, she's the shortest out of all of them. She's the shorty. I did some comparisons too. Here's some random figures I just found to compare with them. I got Cornholio next to Yi here, and I thought they were pretty much the same height, more or less. Not too tall at all, to be honest with you. They're very short. And then Moha and Mikey 2012 from Neca. I think they look pretty much the same height, right? More or less. Pretty much. I think the shells look great next to each other too. That looks so fucking cool. And then we have Odin next to Metalhead from Joy Toy. And Odin is definitely like slightly taller and definitely wider. But they're both like stocky. You know, I love it. I love how their shells look too next to each other. Oh, I just love how shells look next to each other.
And then we have the infamous Samurai Jack. And I am even demon enough to say that this turtle would get fucked up. This samurai is not to be fucked with. Don't do it, kid. You're fucked.
Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, this would be a great fight. And he would whoop his ass. And now we shall look at paint and details. I am sorry for this accent, but I recently just finished watching Leprechaun 4 in space.
As like the Wizard of Oz, I always think this wizard is not a
And it was fucking hilarious.
If you disobey my orders, you will be tried for mutiny. And I promise you, you will be shot!
Anyway, we got Yi here, and she looks incredible. Like, they all look incredible. She's got a paint app like no other, man. Look at these paint apps all over her. But like, I'm talking about like the way like her morph looks, like the patterns on her skin. This looks so fucking good to me, man. I love it. I fucking love it. I know a lot of people don't like these turtles, but fuck them. I like them, and that's all that matters, really, right? And then we have the pre-battle armor on her, which I think also Odin has, because the other two are just butt-ass naked. But yeah, she's got some armor on her already, and you know, she looks good. She looks really good. She's got cute little feet here, and I think the details all around, top to bottom, look amazing. And then we got Odin here. He's my favorite. Definitely my favorite out of the bunch, and I think it's because he reminds me of a snapping turtle, which I used to own. I used to own a lot of reptiles, but yeah, I had a snapping turtle, and it was a common snapping turtle, and he reminds me of it a lot. I think that's where they took their inspiration from. Maybe, who knows? And you know, the sculpt is really, really cool here. Not as many paint applications as Yi, but that's because he's got a basic morph here. He's got a lot of outlines, though, everywhere, like usual for the last Ronin figures. That's one of the best things about these figures is that they have black outlines all over the place, and it looks incredible. Like, look at this shit. And also, like I said before, he's one of the two that come with like pre-battle clothing on already, and top to bottom with this paint application and these sculpts, like incredible, man. I can't stop looking at these turtles. And we got Moha here, and she's another figure with top to bottom paint apps from like every single spot of her body. Look at this, man. This is amazing. And I didn't know she was a she until I read the comic. I thought she was a dude. She looked like a dude, but you know, she's not. She's a she. And if you're not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle female, you should not be offended by what I just said, okay? Just calm the fuck out. Don't get politically correct on fucking turtle figures. Anyway, this would be a great Rodan Raph custom, okay? Like the way they did with Playmates, but even more painted, with more articulation and more details. Oh my God, you're welcome. You can steal my idea. Rodan Raphael Neca style right here. And then she also has the, you know, the battle, like, I don't know, the battle bandages wrapped around her fists and arms, just like Mikey from Last Ronin. And we got the battle bandages on their feet too, I guess. I guess they're battle bandages, I don't know. But this, I can't stop looking at her legs. Top to bottom, paint application everywhere, man. Such a good job. And we got Uno. I got one left. I can't stop saying that, man. It's a ridiculous name. I love the way he looks, and I love his personality. But his fucking name is ridiculous. I'm man enough to say that. But you know what? What makes up for his name? His shell. His shell is out fucking standing. Once again, completely different sculpt, completely different paint apps, and from top to bottom, man. This looks amazing. I mean, maybe that skin is not actually paint. Maybe that's actually like the figure itself. But either way, it looks really good, and it has a lot of paint apps on it. A lot of shading too. And I'm really impressed with how each one of these look completely different, and still maxed out on detail, maxed out on paint apps. And like, dude, look at these legs too, man. They're thin as hell. He's got the skinny. These got my legs. These are my legs. They're white as hell, And, you know, oh, I got more hair on them than this one does. Just imagine these legs with mad hair on them. All right, now we got Yi here for articulation. Let's check her out. I definitely heated all these up since the last time I showed them on my 40th birthday live stream. Shout out to those who were there once again. And yeah, I heated up with a blow dryer. So now, I mean, the arms were always moving really good like this, but the shoulder wasn't. So I loosened up the shoulder. And then the legs as well, they needed some loosening up. Now I get full articulated range here. All the hinges are bending the way they should. This looks so good, man. Like, she looks so good with the fucking shell and the paint apps. I mean, we did paint details already, but still, I can't stop looking at the paint, man. It looks so fucking good. But yeah, we got Moha here, and he articulates good, but look at this. Okay? Look at this. Okay? I gotta go through this every time. And then on top of that, it's a pain in the ass to get this freaking peg to turn. I had to use a fucking razor blade to like shimmy into the cracks that are there already so that I can loosen it up. This refused to loosen up, and I heated it up with water and a blow dryer, and it was just not turning. So yeah, that was a pain in the ass. And then the arms, they're moving easily now because I heated it up with a blow dryer. And then I got my full articulated range here with all the hinges here as well. Looks kind of weird from that angle. But then, you know, you put it down like this and it doesn't look weird at all. And I love how the bodies, all of them do this, by the way. All of them have this kind of articulation with the body and the head here. There's no actual neck articulation. It's just the head on a peg. But it's good. It's really good. And he can look up decent. Looks down, always good. But up, all right. You look up's all right, yeah. And then we got the legs here. And, you know, they're bending as best they can. You're not getting no Spider-Man articulation with fucking Odin, okay? Because he's like the Thing and the Hulk mixed into a turtle. All right, it's not happening, but it's decent. I have to say, it's pretty decent articulation range here, and you can get all the poses that he does in the comic, which is important. I mean, I don't really care. Oh, god damn! You see what I'm talking about? This is the only annoying part: is that the hand pegs keep popping out too easily, and they're a pain in the ass to articulate, man. But he bends over really good, right? Bend over there! Bend over! Yeah, that looks real good there. Nobody likes a bend over. This thing is getting in the way, by the way, so you can't bend them over all the way. And we got Moha. She's doing the split here. I got her doing the split. They can all do splits except Odin. But yeah, they look really good doing splits too. It looks really nice here. I love this. This is dope. And then going front to back, I don't think that's going to happen because of this shell. Nope. Yep, that's not going to happen because look at that. That's the back of the shell there is just not going to let the leg go all the way back. But that's okay. Not a big deal. And she can probably sit down good too, right? Yeah, she can get her to sit. We can get her to sit in like a car or vehicle or whatever. One day, maybe. I don't know. And then, you know, her full range articulation here. Look at that. All the hinges bending the way they should. Because I heated everybody up, including her. So this looks pretty good. Not bad at all. That doesn't look awkward at all. And then she's bending over. Got to make sure she bends over good too, right? I know. I'm horrible. And then, you know, her head and her whole body articulates really well. A little more looser than the rest, I noticed, for some reason. I don't know if anybody else has that, but she's a little looser than the rest.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She's a fit match for me.
Her body's looser. What did you think I meant? I got Uno doing the split too. Yeah, he looks really good doing that. And he's got, you know, long, thin legs. His shoulders were fucking a pain in the ass to loosen up with the blow dryer, but I got it. And then I got his knees bending really good too. All the hinges doing what they're supposed to do. He looks really good doing a high kick because he's like long and lean. It's pretty cool, man. I love this. I love this a lot. There's his foot articulating. He bends over really good too. We got to get him to bend over. And his head moves around pretty good. But I noticed that this middle part here of the shell is making it kind of like difficult for him to look down because it looks like he's stabbing himself. Like, ooh. But he looks up pretty good. He looks up really, really good. So that's awesome. That's hard to do with a lot of figures. But yeah, I love these turtles. Alright, that's it for this review. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the music video at the end because I'm going to be showing you these guys in their full outfits and, you know, wearing more than just their weapons. Basically, their gear. All the rest of their gear. And in addition to the weapons that they got on them now, I think they look really cool, man. I just love these figures. They look so fucking awesome. Look at Odin over there shaking hands with J5 and an Ultram on J5's shoulder. It's fucking awesome. I love it. And then we got Yi discovering her electricity powers. And behind her is a little idea I had. What if Yi turned Metalhead into a Metalhead suit that she could wear, like Iron Man? Yeah, never mind. And we got Moha petting her spider toy cat or spider cat toy, whatever you want to say. And then we got Uno playing the Switch, deep in that game. He's stuck on that shit. Yo, he's playing Black Flag right now. I love Black Flag. That's one of my favorite games to play. And I don't know why I'm talking about it, because it has nothing to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but whatever. I mean, he's playing a video game. There's the connection. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you read the last Ronin Re-Evolution Part 1 and Part 2, because Part 3 is coming out. So if you haven't done it yet, because you're just not interested in the new Turtles, get over it and read it. Okay? Just fucking read it. Because these guys ain't so bad. Alright? Guys and gals. I forgot. And honestly, I would take Moha... Wait, doing it the wrong way. I would take Moha and Yi over Neca and fucking... what is it? Venus? Oh, God. God, no. Please, God, no. God, no. I would take these two over them any day. Plus, these two have powers. Those bitches don't. Right? They don't. I don't know. Maybe they do, but I didn't care about them enough to learn too much about them besides knowing that they suck. Oh, I almost forgot to say happy belated St. Patty's Day to all my Irish subscribers out there. I know it was this past Tuesday, and I hope you all got blackout drunk as we usually do. I'm not Irish, I'm just pretending to be. This accent isn't going to last long, so I'm going to try to get it over with as fast as possible. So I will leave you with my parting words, which is, don't forget to tell your mother to lick my shillelagh. It's magically delicious.
I mentioned that I want the gold.